I used to be a backpacker, the kind that looked for places far from tour buses and travel blogs. A few years ago, during the 7th lunar month, I traveled with 3 friends to a remote village in northern Vietnam. Locals told us about an ancient shrine halfway up a forested hill, built over 100 years ago to honor the forest guardian spirit. It looked abandoned, swallowed by moss and silence. We visited during the day, took photos, laughed too loud. Nothing felt strange. But behind the shrine, I noticed something unusual, a narrow trail, hidden by thick brush, leading into the forest. Almost invisible. One old man in the village saw us returning from the shrine. He only said one thing: don't walk that path behind the shrine. This time of year, the veil between the living and the dead is too thin. That night, after some rice wine, someone joked about the trail. We were young, curious, and stupid. So at midnight, we grabbed our flashlights and headed back up to see what was really behind the shrine. The trail was narrow, silent. There was no wind, and yet the trees swayed like they were breathing. Every step felt wrong, like we were stepping somewhere we weren't meant to be. We walked in a line. I was in front, 3 behind me. We laughed, whispered, and kept moving. Then suddenly, at a bend in the trail, we stopped hearing footsteps behind us. We turned. One of us was gone. We called his name. No answer. We tried calling his phone, no signal. Then one of us pulled out their phone. His GoPro, still linked via Bluetooth, was live streaming. On screen, we saw him, standing still, facing away from the camera, alone. Then from the shadows behind him, a pale hand reached out, dry and brittle like dead branches, and pulled him back, into the dark. The stream cut out. We ran back down to the village, breathless, shaking. The old man lit incense, looked up at us and sighed. We told you not to go there. That path is not for the living. When the dead walk, someone must stay behind. They never found him. Not his body. Not a trace. Only the GoPro was recovered, still recording, battery dead, with 10 seconds of footage. The last frame? Someone turning to face the camera, wearing his clothes, but no eyes, just skin.